Hey y'all. Okay, so I'm going to be reading water signs. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm going to read the overall energy for water. So wherever water is in your chart, this is for you. Okay. And after I read that, then I'm going to read a little bit of each individual sign and, kind of narrow down the details to that sign. Okay. So I'm going to get the present energy or the energy that needs to be seen or focused on. And then I'm going to get the spiritual guidance, and then I'm going to get the most probable outcome, as well as, clarifying with extra cards and stuff. And then I'm going to do the same in terms of Pisces, Cancer, and then Scorpio, whichever order I decide to do. So the energy we need to focus on for water. Okay, Ace of Swords, that is some brand new information. What's the spiritual guidance? Oh, 2 came out. Can you see these? These are such itty bitty cards. I'll pull them up so you can see them. Ace of Swords. It's like discovery. And then the spiritual guidance is the Wheel of Fortune, which is about things turning in our favor. And particularly when I get this, when I get the Wheel of Fortune in this deck, it's, you see how it's like a steering wheel? It's kind of talking about how we can change the Wheel of Fortune. And with the Death card here, it's about endings, like ending something. Could be a cycle as well. Some information that's in the present or will be coming up to you soon is going to be the reason why you might end up turning this wheel to end something. Okay. Went to shuffle and the 2 of Cups fell out, so this might be in terms of relationships. Let me get the most probable outcome. That's too many. Okay, and then I got the Moon. So that speaks of illusions, secrets, things that are hidden. Honestly, with this collectively so far, this is telling me, you know how they say don't share your manifestations? Some people say that. Like you want to keep some things hidden, but we're going to clarify. We got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So this is about moment of truth or speaking your truth. So let's see. Let's get the present energy for the Ace of Swords here. Honestly, do I want to use this deck? Yes, I do. I want 1 card. For the present energy, Ace of Swords. Okay, morality. This is about morals and values. This could be considered the Queen of Swords in this deck. But this is about really using your mind and using your clarity. So I feel like, especially because this is for you water signs, I feel like this is about logic needs to come into play here, which is a beautiful thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with, the feelings and emotions that come with having to deal with water energy. It's just that there's something that has to do with illusions here. In terms of, you know how it's like when you get into a pool or an ocean or whatever, and you open your eyes in the water and it's blurry. So it's like what you're seeing is the truth, but it's not clear. This is, I feel like some information came to you somehow, whether you just realized something like an aha moment, a realization, a spiritual download, or maybe some information was presented to you by somebody else. This could be watching something on TV. This could be an ad real quick, watching it on YouTube, and it just tapped into something in you to realize something. We'll see what that's about though here. The spiritual guidance. Honestly, let me get 1 more for the Ace of Swords here. I want a little bit more information. Okay, 3 came out. We got the Creator. This could be a fire sign. We got isolation, which speaks of heartbreak, feeling abandoned or feeling locked away. And then ripeness, which is ready. You see how that, what is that, a fruit? Yeah, it's an apple. Is ready to fall. Notice the moon position there as well. For all you people who love to follow the moon here. I feel like from what I'm getting of this, could speak a lot about goals and ambitions. Now, this could have something to do with our relationships, but I feel our relationships, especially when we're talking about this spread, is a reflection of a bigger general sense of who we are inside, our morals, our values here, what we're locked into. So a lot of these things can go hand in hand. A lot of you guys might have gathered some information that really is giving you an okay to go and do something. Somebody gave you the okay, or you just realized something that gave you the okay. And it's time to stop isolating yourself and get out and go do that thing. As the creator, isolation, and then right. It's like, you see how it's like the creator has been behind this block of ice. It can't move, it can't express itself, but you see how warm those tears look, warm in color, like this, the red and the yellows, compared to this cold iciness is melting away. See how this person here is so rigid in within there? It's kind of like you might have these ideas, you might have had some information that might have been telling you whether you need to stay, why you need to stay in a situation, but I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing how it's kind of created like this ice dam, and it's time to get out of that. Let's get the Wheel of Fortune. I felt like this was about relationships. We have the Dream here. This is 6 of Cups. You see how she's looking on and wanting something? Let's get the Death card here. Trust at the bottom of the deck. It's like, go ahead and do it. Again, going from blue to a more pink color, which is more so geared toward warmth. Okay, we have sharing. So now you have this ability to create, to do something, and it's about sharing it with the world, sharing it with people. We have understanding. Notice how this bird is ready to fly. There's some kind of understanding that allowed this bird to be able to get out this cage. This is the same cage I'm seeing here, and this chest, the same kind of isolation and understanding with that Ace of Swords. Whatever information came to you guys, I really would trust it. And then it's going moment to moment. So with this moment to moment card, it's making me feel like this is not something you just up and do, right? This is not something you might impulsively do or force yourself to do, whether it's leaving a job, leaving a relationship, getting started on a project, a business, starting a YouTube channel. I don't know what you guys' endeavors are, because this is a very general reading, just for water. That's as general as it gets. But whatever it is, it needs to be able to happen kind of naturally, in terms of, now that you've fallen naturally, you want every movement to be natural. Every movement you do, it's more about being natural rather than to fight against something. Let's see that Moon, though, and the most probable outcome. Awareness. Yeah, it's like whatever you were muddled up about and had unclear thinking about, it had just become clear. Get one more. Slowing down. That's speaking a lot to me about the moment to moment. Also, you know what slowing down is giving me too? It's like a lot of you guys have had to slow down or even come to complete stop when it comes to, especially because of this pandemic. It's like you might feel like you're sitting in the house, or even if it has nothing to do with the pandemic and your life just seems slow or stagnant in terms of not going out with friends, not really speaking with nobody, not doing anything exciting, probably feeling like crap or bored or wondering, should I be doing something? I know I should be doing something. I know I got to do something. I know I have to take action. I just don't know what. I don't know when. I don't know how. You know what I mean? That realization is coming, or already has came, and a lot of you guys really need to tap into that in order to tap into the awareness of being able to clear out that unclear thinking. The process of having to slow down or come to a stop, because this is telling me you came to a stop. Some of you guys just had to really take a moment and slow down and really see things for what they are. It's giving like smell the roses. You know the saying when you have to stop and smell the roses? Some of you guys are going to stop and smell the roses and realize, okay, what kind of flower is in my garden that I do like? Maybe there's Venus flytraps up in here. Maybe there's some weeds up in here. I need to, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to give you a better outlook on your surroundings, your environment. It will help you reassess your future, the kind of people that you want and don't want in your life, especially when it comes to the dream here, when it comes to people and relationships. This doesn't even have to be romantic. It just goes to show that if you see yourself a certain way, or want something, or desire something, or wish to manifest something in the future, the people that are in your life play a big part on how you're able to do that, based on the energy that you have access, based on the energy you pretty much are exposed to. And at the bottom of the deck, we have rebirth. So that you see how camel's kind of, I mean, I don't know if a camel's fast, but I've never seen a camel be fast. A camel kind of moves slow. And then you got the lion, who is courageous and a lot more like raw, aggressive, and just a powerful thing. And then you have the child, which is more playful and seems softer and a little calmer, and is able to tame that beast, but still able to move in that energetic creator energy. So I really feel like a lot of you guys having realizations, and that's what I'm seeing here now, especially with the moment of truth there to back it up. So let's read Pisces. Let's go with Pisces first. Okay. Pisces. Give us some details on what this has to do with Pisces. Woo. Okay, we got being at a crossroads, and we got the Queen of Wands. It's like, should I stay? Should I go? And the Queen of Wands is talking about that fiery ness that really needs to come out. In terms of being a water sign, especially with Pisces, it deals with the subconscious and karma and intuition. It's psychic. It feels things other people can't see. It's giving like boiling water. Like heat that has to be under a pot to boil water. Some of you guys need a boil up, a bubble up. Some of you guys are coming to a bubbling upwards. The Two of Wands is giving me pop the bubble as well. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. This is about being able to plant those seeds that you wish to invest in and grow and things of that nature. It's about, think about like pregnancy. It's about, taking care of the baby, holding it, feeding it, all of that stuff. This is about preparation. A lot of this goes back to the garden I was talking about. Slow down, smell the flowers, get to know the flowers. What do you want in this garden? Really assess everything that you've invested in, whether it's people, places, things, jobs, hobbies, whatever you did. And I feel like a lot of you guys, especially pertaining to the water reading, really has to understand there's something deep within you that has yet to be freed. And it's time. It's time. Like I said, with that information, it's going to come out. And it probably has already, but you guys are ignoring it due to habits. But a lot of these habits, like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card, a lot of certain things need to die. A lot of cycles need to die in order to go to the new cycle, a better cycle, an upgrade, if you will. Also, at the bottom of the deck, I had the Four of Swords, which is about healing too. So a lot of you guys need to really look and assess your life. There's a lot of pain when it comes to what you've invested in. There's a lot of pain when it comes to the kind of people that you might have believed in or spent your time in, or there might have been things that you feel like you've wasted your time about. And it's like, really come to terms with that so you can heal. So you can heal and move on. So you can heal and turn that steering wheel for yourself. So you can heal and the warmth of your own heart and soul can melt away that ice. That way you can do what you're supposed to be doing naturally. A lot of you guys have probably not been feeling very natural in terms of habit in your life, especially based off of other people. Let me get these two, please. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles is about feeling out in the cold, feeling of lack, and it came out in reverse. That's what I'm saying. There's like a warm up here. It's like the sun shining on the snow to melt it away. Let me get the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Swords. This is about going into calmer waters after a storm, after a lot of mental anguish, after a lot of, feeling like you had to fight for your life. A lot of you guys might have planted yourselves, or have dealing with others or certain situations, especially toxic and unhealthy, have planted things that are bad seeds in your soil. Bad seeds have been planted in your soil. And I feel like that come down has made y'all really look and assess and be a lot more aware of that. We got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. That speaks on being able to manifest that godliness inside of you that's able to create and do, you know what I mean, really access your higher self, and that's able to create and do what it's supposed to do. There's that Queen of Wands. First of all, she's exciting. She has a lot of energy. She's, you know, sexy. She's really in her element. Queen of Wands is very, if you can't take the heat, get the F out of my kitchen energy. And the black cat there speaks of the intuition that kind of whispers in her ear to tell, you know, to tell her, hey, you know what I mean? You need to do this. You need to watch out for this. You need to understand this. Okay, we got the Page of Swords. This is about watching, learning. It could be gossiping, but I'm not really getting that here. Like talking about other people. I'm getting more so, everything I learn, I'm talking to another individual about. Or just, it doesn't even have to be individual. It could be like journaling or something like that. And Six of Wands is recognition, being recognized, winning the war, winning a contest, winning on stage, just winning, period. Being able to stand on stage, this is what it is. It's kind of relearning how to really stand on stage, on the stage of your life. And a lot of whatever you guys want to do, whether it has something to do with relationships or career or hobbies or anything like that, a lot of you guys have kind of been, like I said, in that kind of ice coffin, if you will, and to be able to stand out in warmth and to be able to receive warmth. Because I'm looking at these lights here and they remind me of stage lights and how warm those things, them things get hot. Some people be sweating up there. I feel like you're ready. You are ready to take the heat. You're ready to take your own heat. Ooh. And then I got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, which is Pisces card. And it's just telling me that a lot of you guys intuitively know this, but there's just certain things that I think came from how you were raised, maybe dealing with other people that kind of just started to solidify your morals and your values that are really being challenged now by simply your own nature. A lot of you guys have been told that your own nature is taboo. That is incorrect. So, all right. Hopefully that has helped you guys. I'm going to do Cancer now. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Let's go. What do they need to hear in pertaining to the water reading, please? Oop, a card. A card flew open and then reversed itself in my deck. And now it's hiding. If that ain't Cancer energy, I don't know what is. We'll see if I can get it to come out. Here we go. All right, Six of Cups. That Six of Cups came here too. That speaks of the dream. That also speaks of like the past too. Past relationships. All these are tucking inside. Okay, strength and courage. That's interesting. Some of you guys need to speak up to someone who is very significant in your youth. Someone you've grown with. And some of you guys might not even need confrontation, because it's not really so much feeling like confrontation. It's so much like confronting yourself about a person and their influence in love. And how you've perceived love. This is opportunity. This is the opportunity. You might have the opportunity to be courageous and stick your chest out and be able to say what you really feel. A lot of you guys, okay, so I'm getting it. A lot of you guys really need to express your emotions to an individual that has affected you emotionally in your perceptions in love and relationships. And it's not like you guys are scared necessarily to do that. It's just that it will cause you to be vulnerable, which I feel like is difficult for Cancers to do. Not because you guys can't be vulnerable, but just because you guys can be very tender within, and people don't know how to handle that. But now I see you guys are handling that yourselves. You see how that pentacle, which is security, stability, tangible earth, it's kind of being able to hold yourself in that. Let me get one more of the Six of Cups, please. Okay, Ace of Wands. Doing something brand new. And then collaborating. And then I got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That was there last time with these last pulls too, and it has not changed. Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting two different messages, and maybe that's because some of you guys need to make a choice. Now, this is depending on the kind of Cancer you are, your placements, your environment, this kind of person this is. Some of you guys are learning a brand new way of working with someone. You're going to find out a new way of working with someone. And some of you guys need to, with the 3 plus the Ace of Pentacles, that is 4 of Pentacles, that is holding back, that is keeping to yourself. Which is what I speak earlier about. That's what I was speaking about earlier in terms of not speaking on your manifestations. Someone here projects onto you, and it's worked for many years. Like you say something, and then somebody goes, "That's impossible. You can't do that. It's not likely." And then you go, "Oh, okay." And now some of you guys are no, actually no. And now because you're realizing that effect that they had on you because of the projection, a lot of you guys are going to kind of replace them in your life. You're not going to tell them everything. You might keep them around, but you probably going to hold back a lot. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen is able to stand on herself. And also she has expectations. A lot of you guys are taking this opportunities that you want to get in, and you're going to do it no matter what. A lot of you guys have high expectations on what you want. Let me get one more here. The Hangman in reverse. Okay, so the Hangman is a lot about seeing things in a different perspective and having to wait. It gives very cocoon for me, and with it in reverse, it's telling me that a lot of you guys have had the enlightenment and now getting out of that position of waiting and are going off to do something, and you probably won't share it with people who have had a tendency in the past to influence you to not do something. But the choice is yours on how you're going to go about it. But either way, I've seen you guys finally stepping up and doing what you always wanted. Yeah, I got the Hierophant. I cut the deck and I got the Hierophant. That speaks of commitments. I feel like you're changing how you're committed to people and refocusing your priorities into committing to yourself and what you want and the opportunities you know you can get into. As the Queen of Pentacles, she got the money, she got the power. The Bunny, she has the luck. Yeah. Let me get clarify with another deck here. This is beautiful. A lot of you guys are still you guys are, this seems like you guys are sure what you want to do. You're just not sure exactly how to do it. You've got to make that choice. I feel as well a lot of you guys are not going to be relying so much on your... Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I hit the mic. Or I hit the camera. Are not going to be relying so much emotionally anymore until you can reestablish the earth inside of you. The earth, the stability, the security, your money, your values as well. Because like I said, water, this has a lot to do about values. Reassessing and redetermining. Aren't we going in Mercury retrograde too? So that probably has a lot to do with it. I'm probably going to see that throughout all these readings. Okay, we got the Four of Swords in reverse. This talks about healing that has not been healed yet, assessed. I feel like you guys are going to start doing that. Let me see. Let me get one more. Another, please. The Ace of Cups. And the Hangman in reverse. So from what I'm getting is a lot of you guys are coming out of healing and looking at love. This is brand new love. A new way of loving. A new way of looking at love. Maybe new love coming your way with a particular person. Maybe you're realizing how you can receive love differently from somebody instead of them influencing you negatively. You might be giving love a lot differently. Maybe it means not oversharing or sharing anything at all. It's coming out of the healing process and coming out of the cocoon stage and really receiving your light enlightenment. A lot of you guys have been grieving, I feel, from this Five of Cups, but I feel like it's not even grieving as sadness. It's like releasing. Like tears are releasing, letting go. Letting go of old water to get the new. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. I got that for the Pisces energy. That's that spark. We got two queens here. That spark, that fire. I'm ready. And with that cat, we got intuition and we got luck. What's good? I like that. A lot of you guys are coming out fiery. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles as well. If this is somebody else, I'm not feeling like that, but I do want to mention it just in case it is. If this is somebody else, a lot of them are going to be offering an opportunity to share finances, share not information, but Share tools. Hey, I use this. Maybe you could use that in sense of information. Does that make sense? Also, with you guys, who is this Queen of Wands, that passion is coming out. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be expressing love to others and offering love to others a lot differently now. Like, now that you got your fire back, you're going to express it to people that you love. Specifically to people that, with the Ten of Pentacles, that you want to sit at your table, or who already sit at your table. So, that was Cancer. Hopefully that helped you Cancerians. Okay, and the next is, lastly, Scorpio. Here we go. With those fatal tales. Ooh, I just got warm. Some of you guys, I feel like all the water signs are going through this Queen of Wands period, melting through that coldness. But with Scorpios, it's feeling a little bit more aggressive. And I don't mean aggressive negatively, like in anger. It's just like, I need to get the out of here ASAP. Like, let me pull some cards before I talk. But that's just how I'm feeling the energy right now. Scorpio, please. Ten of Wands, burden. I'm telling you, Ten of Wands, this is fire. So this is, again, like, it's just, oh man. A lot of you guys are feeling really burdened by a lot of the actions that you have taken, that you thought were right at the time and there's not, and that you did for other people. Okay, I got the Knight of Cups, but it fell this way. When it normally falls that way, I see that as a challenge. And this is about offering love, offering the expression of love. Okay, we got the Four of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of you guys want to find a new way of stabilizing your home life in terms of the actions that you take in it. A lot of you guys have been feeling burdened and want to change that, because it's not feeling very stable. It's feeling a little bit emotional. For some of you guys, it is anger. I got the move in here. A lot of you guys are hiding that you're burdened, but that's not gonna last for long. So you might as well assess that now. Okay, juggling. Should I do it this way? Should I keep doing it the new way? Should I keep doing it the old way? The new way, because you're very burdened. Obviously, heartbreak. I need to do something different. It's like a lot of you guys, whether you guys are angry or not, especially for you guys who are feeling very agitated and just frustrated, even if you're not angry at any particular person or angry at yourselves, some of you are, but it's really pain. It's really painful to hold on to all that burden. It's very painful. I got the Emperor. The Emperor is about breaking through chains and going through experiences. Yeah. It's ready to be a leader. It's like, you know what? It's been very painful doing it y'all way. I need to do it my way. Okay? We got 2 4s here. We got healing and we got holding back. I feel like a lot of you guys are holding back the process that you're going through right now in terms of trying to assess this heartbreak and heal from it. It's kind of like going into hiding. It's kind of like going into the closet to cry so no one can see you. Yep. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's grief. Let me get that 3 of Swords. Feeling stuck. Feeling stuck and not able to be courageous. Yeah, a lot of you guys, that's going to be done. A lot of you guys need to really, y'all are having the most difficult time breaking out of that ice wall that I spoke about. But that's because I think that you guys are least expressive about it. You're trying to decide if you should. But I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to be careful because you feel like if I do, I'm going to just explode. Got the Star at the bottom of the deck. What you wish for. The 6 of Cups. And yeah, it's about relationships. Feeling fiery. And the truth's going to come out. I don't suggest holding it in because it's going to come out in a very explosive way. And if that's what you're trying to avoid, I say let it out little by little. And really express how you're feeling to your loved ones. Especially if they're dealing with them or even just working with them within a domestic household is causing you a lot of stress, a lot of burden. It's hard to understand a Scorpio, but it could be easier if y'all open up a little bit. Yeah? Okay, Okay, let me clarify some more and then we'll be done. Okay, get this Emperor and the Moon. Knight of Wands. This is being able to stand your ground, and it's like getting to that last really part of that last real tough part of going up that hill or that mountain before you reach the tippy top. The 9 to the 10. With the 10 of Cups. Again, this is about relationships. Some of you guys are really frustrated that your family can't see you. Your loved ones just can't see you. They put a lot on you. Some of you guys are frustrated with yourselves that you've allowed it to go this far, and it's like, I know I need a change, but how do I do it without just exploding all over the freaking place? And the Emperor. We got 2 Emperors. The chess piece. Be like chess. It's kind of be strategic. A lot of you guys are just suppressing it. And suppression is not... You can't be strategic with suppression, because what happens when you suppress something? Especially something like a closed soda, and it gets shaken and shaken and shaken by life. It's just going to explode. I would say be a little bit more strategic in terms of how you release things. Try things out, and also be patient with yourself, please, because it's not going to be easy. The Queen of Pentacles. There's that expectations. A lot of you guys, and then 7 of Swords is in reverse. That usually speaks of being strategic or lying, and it's in reverse, so it's the lack of strategy. 9 of Pentacles is independence. A lot of you guys might feel like certain people that love you should see you, because you're able to see them. And I understand that. And I want to validate that within you by saying I understand that exists, and I get that. But also, you kind of have to be... If what you want, you do have to reflect. Yeah? It's like people aren't mind readers, especially when they're caught up in their own shit. And I feel like I feel like people in your life are coming off very selfish right now. And some of you guys even understand with this juggling here that sometimes I feel like they're selfish, and sometimes I just understand, and it's really me. I need to open up. So we got the King of Pentacles as somebody who's matured emotionally. It's crazy how there hasn't been a lot of water in what is supposed to be a water reading. And then the Lovers, maturing emotionally when it comes to matters of the heart and love. And there's a 4 of Wands in the domestic situation. It's definitely family, people that you live with. You know what I mean? Whether it's roommates, family, love, significant others. Being able to be emotionally mature, know when to... we got the Queen of Cups wears her heart on her sleeve. The King of Cups wears his heart exactly where it's supposed to be, in his chest, protected. He knows... he really understands other people's emotions, and he understands his own. Especially when it comes to relationships here, this clarifying it. So, yeah, you definitely need a release. It's just really assess your emotions and your feelings. Find a safe place to do that, whether it's a closet, whether it's in a journal, whether it's with someone. Maybe a lot of you guys really need to open up, but it's really your choice from what I'm seeing here. Okay, well, that is the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bye.